Alright guys, I'm going to go over my kind of minimum daily routine in the morning with you so you can see how I'm getting my resources. So one of the first things you're going to want to do every day is you're going to want to complete these missions. All of these are going to give you a lot of decent resources that you need to upgrade your characters a little faster. So if you see each of these chests, you're going to start to get fragments of thought, one a day for each of the colors. You're going to get a little bit of extra materials like Visior, and they're not the hardest items in the game to get, but you are going to want to pick them up because they aren't, unless you're paying for them, really this is the only way to get them besides for some events. So pretty much what I'm going to do is go almost left to right on the screen, and I'm going to start picking those up. So I'm going to go to the Chocobo Expedition, which you should be keeping up on during the day, and you're going to want to collect these because these build your espers. And I'll be going more in depth on the Chocobos expeditions in another video. So I'm going to pick that up. I'm going to go over to my summons, and at the bottom I'm going to go for normal summons. It's free. We're just going to skip that. So I picked up a few more shards for some vision cards and characters. Got a few more of the soul prisms, which again, this is besides for paying or doing events, that's the only way you're going to get the soul prisms. I'm going to do a video summons. I'm not going to have you watch the video, so I'll pause my video right now and I'll get back to you after I am done. Alright, so honestly for me, what I get off of the video summons doesn't really matter. It's okay, but you don't really get much. But what you do is you build up this bar on the left, and as you get up towards that chest, after you get 100 of them, I believe you get like 200 Visior. Yep. So that's always nice. Alright, so we're going to go into the shop. See if there's anything we like. And yeah, I'm going to take some Medi shards because Medi is close to being limit broke. I am going to take that because I do have that vision card. All of these weapons and armors I usually skip unless I missed a couple recipes during an event, because whatever you're going to get in an event is worth more. Now these, I'll pick these up because again, these are going to help me upgrade some equipment that I might not have been able to get everything I needed. But in here, these armors and stuff, all of the rares and SRs that you're looking at, you're going to be able to get those in regular missions. I'm not going to spend gil on them unless I'm really close, but even then it's kind of iffy. The MRs, you're going to be able to get them in events, and unless I need like one or two, I usually don't get these at all. Alright, so now we're on to guild. If you are part of a guild, you can obviously go in here. I'm going to do my statues. And right now, I am in the process of kind of just putting things in willy-nilly so I can use up some of these that I've gathered up. I did just start a guild because my old guild kind of took a dump on me. So another big thing is you are going to want to attend. I don't know why people don't do this. Barracks I'll get into on another video. I'm going to pick up my leader reward. Send some gifts out. And that's it for guild. So we're going to go to duel probably last. I'm going to skip that for now. I'll go over to friends. And I will gift all my friends. Alright, so now we're going to go to Farplane. Now there is a special event right now for a JP reward. And I'm going to show you something real quick on this. If this is available, you're going to want to do it whenever it is available. So, I have a JP team. These are the characters that I'm working on JP at the moment. But if you notice on Lucia, she has a vision card that gives acquired JP up 50% as a party ability. So that means all your characters are going to get an additional 50% to their JP that they've earned. I did buy that. That is actually one of the purchases that I do recommend, even for, you know, smaller players that don't want to spend much. This is actually pretty worth it. So I'm going to pick up a companion for this that also has that crystal. And I don't think he has it maxed. Let me see. Force. I know you have it maxed. So I'm going to show you the JP that you can get off of. So if you have a companion that has that crystal, those two crystals will stack. So you'll get double the amount of JP from this mission. And since it doesn't take too long, I'll actually just keep the video rolling. You know, with a normal match, you're looking at getting 6 JP. With the crystal, that's 9. If you do use a companion, again, it'll stack. You'll get 12. But on this mission, you're looking at getting 500. With the 2 stacking, you're looking at 1,000 JP. That is a lot of JP to get for one map. That takes about 10 seconds to pass. Alright, that should be it. And 1,000 JP earned in just a few seconds. That would have been a lot of matches in order to get that amount of JP. That is well worth it. Alright, so now we're going to go up to the top right and we're going to do day training. And you're going to want to hit all of these kind of chambers. You're going to want to do the pot chamber, the growth egg chamber, the ore chamber, the guild chamber, and the experience chamber every day. You can do each of them 3 times a day. This is where you're going to get a lot of your resources to expand. The experience chamber lets you upgrade your character's level. The guild chamber is going to give you some extra money to spend to do a lot of the upgrades. The ore chamber allows you to upgrade your equipment. The growth egg chamber allows you to upgrade your vision cards, and the pot chamber you're going to want to start on right away, even though it's not going to be useful right away. But once you start maxing out your characters, you're going to get TMRs, and a lot of those have abilities, and these allow you to upgrade those. So now I'm going to pause the video so I can get all of those missions completed. Alright, so now that we got those out of the way, I'm going to go over to Story. And down in the bottom left, you're going to see World Quests. And this is where you're going to pick up shards for your characters daily. So this is where I tend to use my skip tickets. So for a UR character, you're looking at collecting 2 shards a day. Right now there just happens to be an event where you're getting double. You can do this 10 uses or 5 of those characters a day. So I'm going to quickly go through character by character. And again, I'm going to go over in another video probably the best way to upgrade your characters. Because you don't want to use this on a bunch of different characters. You don't want to be working on a lot of characters at once. You want to be very specific on who you're raising up, where you're spending your resources, or else you'll have a whole bunch of mediocre characters, and that is not what you want. And finally, Medi will be the only one left. Alright, and there we go. Come on. Alright, I'm going to go in and I'm going to complete my duels real quick. I'm going to pause the video and I will see you in a couple seconds. Alright, so now that we're done with duels, we should probably only have a couple things left to complete out these missions. So I'm going to run in here and check. And it looks like we are probably going to be around the 80-90 mark. Alright, so I'm going to collect these. And all I got left is this chest. So I can clear 5 story quests, I can do a multi-quest, and I can enhance a piece of equipment. So just for ease, I'm going to do a piece of equipment, but let's see here. If you don't know where to go to do something on one of these challenges, you can just go in and you can hit the challenge button, and it'll pretty much bring you right where you want to go. So let's see here. Is there a piece that I'm already working on? I'm going to use 1 adamantane. That fulfills my obligation for enhancing a piece of equipment. And I'm going to go back and claim my chest. And that's pretty much it, unless there's a special event going on to where, you know, there's some other stuff that you can be doing. This is what I do first thing every morning. You know, I'll get in again in another video for special events, what you should be doing then. But for this is the bare bones of what you should be doing every day.